Going on, everybody? This is Bull Run Crypto, and today we're going to talk about Ethereum. What is Ethereum? So if you're new to Bull Run Crypto and you like videos like this, be sure to keep up with us and subscribe. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is what is Ethereum. So it's a decentralized blockchain platform similar to what you would have with iOS or Android, but that here would be on the blockchain, and they build dApps on top of this. And some of the dApps that are built on top of Ethereum are called like DeFi, which is decentralized finance. You also have gaming, you have some metaverse, NFT type platforms, AI. So all of this is being built on Ethereum, not just meme coins. Meme coins are not built on Ethereum like they used to be. Now they're actually built on Solana. But key features of Ethereum: smart contracts. These are self-executing contracts that automate transactions without middlemen. So an example of a smart contract would be like, hey, every day at 6 o'clock, as long as the milk is delivered, then go ahead and execute the payment. So smart contracts are self-executing, no need for a middleman. Or if in finance, there's no real need for Swift because everything operates without a person. So it's kind of like smart AI for finance, right? dApps, these are decentralized applications. Decentralized is a word that means not owned by a central entity, a central bank, or a central, something central would be where they own the network or they own everything outright. Decentralized just means it's pretty much open source. Now, Ethereum Virtual Machine, that's the EVM, they're the computing layer that processes the smart contract. So they have that technology. It's called an EVM, and it's available for people who are using the Ethereum network for them to process smart contracts. You can write a smart contract for anything. It just basically is a contract that executes without a notary, if you're talking about it in the real world, or without any sort of validation. ERC20 tokens, that's what they're actually called. The dApps would have a name, they would be called ERC20 tokens. Like an iOS app, well, these are called ERC20 tokens. NFTs, ERC721, ERC1155. So these are digital collectibles, assets stored on the blockchain. So they're even talking about not just doing art or just regular JPEGs. They're talking about actually putting real estate or real world art. They call it real world assets, okay, onto the blockchain. Then you have proof of stake. Ethereum switched from proof of work, which was mining, like what Bitcoin does. And basically what proof of work is it just means that there's computation going into the actual processing for new coins to be minted. With proof of stake, it's actually making it more energy efficient, which means that all someone has to do, or all the network needs, is people who are holding the coins and basically collecting interest, but they call it staking. So right now I stake my Ethereum for 2% on Coinbase. So if I have $2,000, or let's just say I had $100,000 in there, I would get $2,000 every year just in staking interest rate, okay? Whereas mining doesn't do that, and that's what Bitcoin is, a POW. So we're talking about a POS, proof of stake model. So here's how it works. Users send ETH to interact with smart contracts. All right, and transactions are validated by stakers instead of miners after the merger. So it went from proof of stake, or went from proof of work to proof of stake. The network processes smart contract logic and executes decentralized applications. So Ethereum has undergone major upgrades because it is slow, guys. You have to realize that Solana is actually faster and cheaper and newer, okay? Also, they pay higher staking fees to people who are holders. Okay, so which transition the network of proof of stake, reducing energy consumption by 99% and improving scalability. So Ethereum versus Bitcoin. If you guys were to look at it right here, you can see they're both very slow with the transaction speed. 15 to 30 transactions per second for Ethereum, 7 for Bitcoin. We've got blockchains that can do almost well over 1,000 transactions per second right now, so you can see just how slow it is. So they've actually had to build on top of it. But Bitcoin doesn't have the smart contracts. So you can see as these new projects continue to develop, they're always like a level up or an evolution in the market of what we had before. What can you do with Ethereum? You can trade and invest, buy ETH for long-term holding or trading, buy it on Coinbase. You can buy the ETH token, ETH coin. Use dApps, use DeFi apps, play blockchain games, and interact with Web3 apps. So if you find out that there's some sort of project that's built on Ethereum and you're an investor, you can support it by telling other people about using their product. Stake ETH, earn rewards by helping secure the network. Mint and buy NFTs, own digital art, collectibles, and gaming assets. Create new tokens, build your own cryptocurrency using ERC20 standard. So let's take a look at the history with Ethereum. So as you can see, it is second to Bitcoin in market capitalization. If you don't know what market cap is, I highly recommend you go onto our channel and watch our video where we actually talk about what is market cap right here. We've got a lot of tutorial videos for beginners especially. So if we go right here again, we look at Ethereum was conceived in 2013 by programmer Vitalik Buterin. Other founders include Gavin Wood, Charles Hoskinson, Anthony Delorio, and Joseph Lubin. Gavin Wood from Polkadot now, and Charles Hoskinson now from Cardano. So you can see it's over 10 years old now. This is, well, actually, if it came out in 2015, it says right here, 30 July 2015, that was 9 years ago, but it was conceived in 2013. So you can see there's a lot of history here. They've written the white paper, and he was a co-founder of Bitcoin Magazine. This is Vitalik. He's actually Canadian, and he's of Russian origin, but Canadian. So he's they call him a prodigy. He's very intelligent, and you could see it was written in the code C++, Java, Python, TypeScript. So lots of codes written. Very complicated system that he created. So he was the one who definitely took blockchain to the next level. But now he's working on an old project, which is what Ethereum is. A bit slow, a bit expensive, but they are working on developing some new tech that's going to speed it up. So upcoming Ethereum upgrades like dank sharding and layer 2 scaling, Arboretum and Optimism aim to reduce fees and improve speed. Ethereum remains the dominant platform for Web3 and blockchain applications, and you can buy, stake, and sell Ethereum. So if you guys have any questions, let us know in the comments, and we look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. But definitely come over to our homepage. You can see we even have a playlist called Understanding Crypto right here. You can watch all of our 7 videos that we've made for beginners. So I highly recommend you go to our homepage to access those playlists. And you can go through our catalog and watch some more tutorials. See you guys on the next one.